Hey Gemini, welcome to your March 2023 reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages here for you guys for the month. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You're going to check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. So we have isolation. We're going to pull 3 of these cards here to start. Oh boy. That is a lot of cards. Let's see, Gemini. We have balance. And we have flow. Bottom of the deck, we have love. I feel like this may have to do with like your connection with other people in your life. You may feel isolated, or you've been isolating yourself. I feel like this is kind of you indicating, or this reading is indicating finding that balance and that flow between having time alone and spending time with others, right? So that you do have connection here in your life. So some of you may feel like, I don't know, there could be some relationship type stuff. It doesn't have to be romantic, I'm even getting. It's more of like a friendship type of energy that's coming through, where I don't know, maybe you've been spending more time alone, or you've just been isolating yourself, or just maybe even for some of you, I'm getting like maybe you are still talking to people a lot, but like from a social media perspective or texting, but you haven't maybe like gone out and hung out with people in a while, right? So you've kind of isolated in the sense of not physically seeing people. Some of you may also in March like spend some time alone in order to keep a balance in your life. Like kind of retreating a little bit for short periods of time to find your flow, or to maintain your flow, so that your cup is always full. So there could be something around that as well, like you making time and space for yourself to be on your own, to do what you need to do for you and yourself. This could even be like a morning routine that allows you to wake up early and have some moments of quiet before you kind of spend the day with people, kind of thing. So let's see what else is going on here for you, Gemini, in March. We have kangaroo with courage. It says you are being tested, have faith, and stand in your truth. And we have rabbit, sensitive soul, strengthen your boundaries and cut cords. Yeah, some of you, like I said, some of you could be cutting cords from people who just aren't on the same page as you, is what I'm getting, and having the courage to kind of do that, to take a step away, or to take a step back. You could be feeling more sensitive for some reason during the month of March, that is, again, requiring you to kind of take a step back and maintain or bring yourself back into balance here, in order for you to just feel in the right energy for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have initiations with otter. It says be open through this transitional time. So yeah, I feel like you could be going through some transitions either in your schedule or your relationships, or both. Let's see what else is going on for Gemini here in March. Gemini in March, we have the Ace of Ariel, which is the Ace of Pentacles. It says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So some of you definitely, again, could be going through like a transition here, possibly maybe starting a new job. You may also be starting a new project. We do have the 8 of Swords at the bottom, so I feel like there's a little bit of overthinking here. It says you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And we do have the courage here as well. So stand in what feels right to you. Don't be so worried about I just feel like you maybe you're not seeing things clearly. We do also have the 10 of Pentacles actually behind the 8 of Swords. So this ace would lead us to this 10, right? If we follow through the tarot here. So I almost feel like there's a sense of you starting something that can be very fruitful for you, but kind of maybe needing the courage to step into something here. And maybe taking a step back and kind of spending time with self is going to help you get that clarity that you need at the same time, right? Yeah, look at that. First card that came out here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're looking for long-term stability, whether that's a relationship or a job or whatever. It's like you're looking to ground something here. You're looking to materialize an idea. Some of you could be looking at a new position and work that could make you more money or just set you up from a more stable perspective or provide a sense of stability somehow in your life. This could even be in your schedule or in your routine, right? Maybe you have a better work schedule with this new job, for example, and that might be something that's setting you up for the future in a really positive way. Yeah, we have the Empress. So there's growth and expansion here when it comes to material and abundance. Like, I feel like you have the ability to really step into an abundant place. Yeah, we have the Star here with the Four of Wands. I just feel like there's more stability in your future that you're kind of looking to bring in here. Three of Wands. So I feel as though this Ace of Pentacles poses an ability to bring in stability for your future here. Like, I just feel like there's a sense of you feeling more stable once you're in this, but you almost maybe are going through this transition phase that might feel unstable and maybe has you questioning. But even the Ace of Pentacles is under the balance. So it's like this, I feel like this is going to bring more balance into your life. But then in that, there's also more growth long term. What else for Gemini? We have the Hanged Man, and we have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. If you're unclear, or maybe can't see the clarity again, that's kind of coming up, something about clarity here. Spending some time in isolation, we have the Hanged Man. Taking a pause to reflect and see something from a different perspective, or just be able to see it and get that clarity that you need. You might need time, or again, isolation, or a period of time where you can tap into your intuition, tap into your heart space, and really figure out, like, okay, where am I truly being called to move here? We do have the Page of Cups. So again, I feel like there's information, or there's communication, or you maybe need to communicate a decision that I think for you, it's about tapping into, like, does this feel right to me? With this Hanged Man and this Page of Cups, like, these are both water energies. So it's like, what is the emotion that you're feeling, and really reflecting on if this is what you want to say yes to or want to say no to. I think when you can kind of take a step back, you might see that this opportunity has the ability to set you free in some sort of way. But when you're caught up in your head, again, it says you're not seeing things clearly. And that's where I feel like this Hanged Man comes in, where it's like when you can take a step back and shift your perspective, you might be able to see things more clearly, or just when you can slow things down and take a pause, you can see things more clearly and get out of the mental clutter for you to be able to make the choice and the decision that you need to make so that you can be free and you can bring in this abundance here towards you, or this growth. I actually want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles here for you, Gemini. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? But I think this is really about, like, tuning in to see what's going to make you happy, even with the love here, right? It's like, what's going to make your heart happy? What decision needs to be made here for your heart? So we have the King of Swords coming out here. Okay, so there's 4 other cards here that fell down. We have the Two of Cups, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So with the King of Swords coming out here first, it's like you have to get clear. Your mind has to be clear to make this decision. It might be a little bit more of like a logical decision, or again, it's like logically having to make a decision when it comes. I think it's a combination though of like, logically, does it make sense? But then at the same time, like, does my heart feel like it's in this new situation? Because I feel as though We have the Lovers, the World, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So there's an ending here, World and the Ten of Swords. Again, logically with the swords here, like mentally having to put something to a close or to an end. I feel like this is a choice that you're having to make, the Lovers here. And with this Eight of Cups, it's like moving on and leaving this behind, making this choice to leave this behind, to explore this new thing, to find that emotional fulfillment. The Eight of Cups is a card of not feeling emotionally fulfilled and setting out on the journey to go find the Ten of Cups, right? And it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. 8 and the 2 would make the 10, right? So there's kind of this new journey, and it's almost about, are you willing to take this new path, or is this path the path that you want to go down, that you could see bringing you the stability or just what it is that you're looking for, even emotionally. Some of you, this is like a person, it's like there might be a new person in your life that you could have a lot of growth and stability with, but you may have to put to bed or put to rest an old situation. It feels like, though, the way that you're going to be able to make this decision, whatever it is with regards to whether it's work or your love life or any sort of relationship here. This could also be something with regards to like creating a family or starting a family. You're going to find the answers in solitude or on your own. What's the advice here for Gemini? We have the King of Pentacles. What's the advice here? We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. So I feel like your advice is to look back on, Six of Cups is like looking back on good times, but with this Five of Swords, there's almost like this stress with it. I almost feel like it's about being practical with this King of Pentacles, of like the things of the past or the thing that you're letting go, right? With this closing out of a cycle here. Was it really that fulfilling, or did it have like a sense of conflict and stress attached to it, right? That we normalized. I almost feel like there's a sense of needing to be practical and also take control of the situation, in the sense of it being a king, right? The kings have control over that element, right? In this case, the pentacle. But it's like being practical, being stable, being, it's almost like looking back too of like, was your past really that reliable? Or were there maybe good memories, good times, but it came with, you know, stress or strife or conflict. Maybe a lot of competition even between people. This also could be looking at your upbringing as well with the Six of Cups, like your childhood, possibly even looking at like father figure type stuff. But overall, I feel like this is saying, like, your advice here is to look at, you know, I almost feel like it's like a little bit of like the trade-off. Because sometimes things can feel, we can be in relationships that's like we have good memories and stuff, but then they came with a lot of strife. It's almost like there was a consequence to it a little bit in a weird way. And I almost feel like that's what this is like highlighting for some reason. It's like, was the past really as good as what you thought it was? Or do you deserve better? And for some reason that is coming up. Yeah. It's like the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands. It's like, did you have to put in a lot of emotional work, or is there a lot of emotional baggage that's attached to this past thing that you need to put to rest, that we need to let go of? I think I mentioned this in the beginning. It's like, what's kind of potentially holding you back, this courage, like from you standing in your truth of what it is that you're wanting to have in your life. I think there's a potential and there's an opportunity for you to start something, move into a new space here that doesn't have all the drama attached to it like this other situation had. And it's just you getting clear on like, am I ready to let this other thing go to transition into this new, right? Because I feel like you're in a transition phase this month. And so taking time to reflect, okay, Six of Cups, the isolation, the Hanged Man, reflect on what hasn't been working. what didn't work from the past, what was creating stress in my life from the past, and figuring out what do I really want to connect with now? What do I really want to have now in my life, so that you can make the changes necessary in order to move forward, basically, and to build something positive for yourself. Because I feel like there's an ability for you to create a really strong foundation here for yourself going forward. So the choice is yours. I feel like the decision, if you're having a hard time making a decision around this, spend some time on your own to recollect yourself and connect more with your internal space of what your heart truly wants and where you feel led to. And then you can logically make that decision of how you're going to move forward from there. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.